PTE Describe Image. Let's talk about the Describe Image task type in PTE test. You get an image on the screen. It could be a graph, say for example a line graph, a bar chart, or a pie chart, or it could just be an image, just a random image without any kind of information within the image. So if you get a graph to talk about, you will obviously have information within the graph to talk about. If it is a bar graph, you will obviously have information on the y-axis and the x-axis, and you will have information to talk about. But what if you get a simple image without any kind of info within the image? You still need to talk about it. And what would you talk? You need to observe the image. You will get 25 seconds to prepare. Yeah, you'll get 25 seconds to prepare, and then you will need to talk about for at least 30 seconds, ideally 40 seconds. So you will need more and more details from within the image to talk about. So you can't just go blank and you can't go under stress at that particular moment. You cannot be stressed out. You need to talk. So what if you get a random image? Say for example, a wedding or an office picture with employees sitting and working in an office. What will you talk then? So you need to observe what is within the image. You need to pick out and break down the different elements within the image and then speak out. So it's all about talking. It's all about filling the 40 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds with proper language. So that's what they're looking for. Yeah. So let's see. You'll get 3 to 4 questions in the Describe Image task type, and you will be given 25 seconds to prepare, like I said before, and then you'll have to talk for at least 30 seconds. It's assessed on 3 different criteria. So first one is fluency, then content, and then pronunciation. So what is fluency? The fluency is not about accent. It has nothing to do with accent or where you come from. Yeah? You don't need to worry about your accent at all in PTE. Fluency is all about talking in a good flow, right rhythm and in a good flow without any kind of hesitation or dead air or fillers. It's all about talking fluently. It's all about the flow of the language. So that has to be appropriate. So that's the first criteria. What about the second? Second is content. So what is content? Content is talking about the image, whether you have talked about the image, whether you have diverted from the topic or not. Yeah. And then pronunciation. So what is pronunciation? Pronunciation is about whether you are actually speaking out the words in a universally recognized or accepted standards. Yeah. So you cannot pronounce a particular word entirely wrong, regardless of your accent. So you need to pronounce it in a, in an accepted way. And it has to be understood by the system. So as you would know, PTE is completely assessed by a computer or an AI system. Yeah. So that particular system has to understand what you're talking about, regardless of your accent or where you come from. So that is pronunciation. Okay. Thank you.